Hey guys, I'm back. Today we're doing back. I'm gonna call this a back blast. And I set up the bench because I'm gonna do two exercises. You know I love to do two different exercises at the same time, work them like a superset for efficiency purposes. So I'm gonna give you two exercises, guys, that I love to do that you work off the dumbbells. And let me show you how to do them. The first exercise, you've seen it before, it's a bent over row. And I've put it in place in one of my upper body workouts that I've done, but I don't think I got the angle right for you guys. So I wanna kind of do it again for you so you know with regard to how I approach it. And again, I'm focusing on my back. I wanna do nothing but my back right now. And I wanna ensure from a technique perspective that I'm handling the weight correctly and my form is good. So I'm gonna grab light. I'm gonna go with, right now I'll grab 15s, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I've got the bench on a little bit of an incline. It's probably at about 30 to 35 degree incline from flat. And I'm gonna put my right foot back here on it, and I'm gonna put my right arm on here to just brace myself and kind of straddle my leg out a little bit. So I'm going to allow my left arm to dangle down a little bit. And what you're going to see what I'm doing is, even though it's dangling down a little bit, I'm kind of bracing it a little bit on an angle. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to arch my back up like that, nor am I going to hunch it over. I'm going to keep it in a pretty steady, stable position. I'm going to bring the dumbbell back towards my waist. And by doing that, I'm engaging more of my mid-back and my scapula area and just the mid area of my back when I do this exercise. I really like this exercise because you can control the movement, you can really feel the weight, and if you don't go too heavy, you're really able to contract, especially when you come up, and then when it goes down, you can get a little bit of that stretch and bring it back up. So again, 12 to 14 reps of this particular exercise on each side, all right? I'm doing it on this side so you can see it more so, because if I do it on the other side, and I'll do it now, you guys may not be able to see it. All I do is I straddle over and do everything the opposite on this side, and I go down and I go up the same way. This way here too. So this is a great exercise you guys can do. 4 to 6 sets, 14 reps, 12 to 14 reps at least on this exercise. Progressively go up a little bit, but don't go too high. And let me show you what happens when you go too high on the weights. Now, I'll grab right now the 35s. I could probably do the 35s, right? And when I go down here on to do the 35s, yeah, I can hold it out like this. I can bring it up like this. I can go down. I can go up. I can go down. I can go up. Doing it 12 to 14 times, I know today that's not happening on my third or fourth set. And I want to get to at least 4 sets at a minimum doing it. So I kind of have to pace myself as I go up the rack with regard to my weights. If I felt strong and I could do it, I would go through it and labor through it. But again, I want to be focusing on the movement and the range of motion. That's what's crucial, really getting a good pump and good volume in with regard to the back. The second exercise I want to show you is, you guys have probably done these before. It's a pullover. And the pullover engages not only your lats, a little bit of your tricep, a little bit of your chest, and you can do it 2 different ways. You can do a cross bench pullover while you're sitting across the bench and you're down like this, and I'll get a little dumbbell to show you. You can get down like this, and this could be a little uncomfortable for some of you guys if you haven't done this before in this way. But you kind of straddle yourself down to your mid-back, your shoulder area, and you put the weight up like this, and you kind of bend down your knees, and you get your hips down, and you do a stretch, and you kind of really feel it in the lats, and then you pull up, and you put it right above your nose and back down. Your elbows are bent a little bit, your arms are bent a little bit, and this is a really controlled exercise, more for a stretch of those lats, and you'll feel this. This is the same type of exercise you can do if you have a rope and a cable, which we've done before. But this is one way you can do it on a bench with a dumbbell. Now, as far as the weight, when you're doing this, you got to go light and work your way up. And then what you can do to get out of this position is you can put the weight this way over here and then kind of straddle yourself up like this. Now, the other way I've seen people do it is that they'll go this way with the bench and they'll lay across the bench down here just like they would any other exercise. And then they'll put their head back here and they'll go down this way and they'll do this. Again, 12 to 14 reps, 4 to 6 sets. This is a good stretching exercise for you to do. It's a really good engagement of your lats, a little bit of your chest as well. You're not, pointing your arms out straight. You got to have a little bit of a flex to it so that you have that stretch, and be really careful. And then even in this position, with regard to the weights, you may do one of two things. You may just want to drop it down like this, which is fine, or on the side. But that's the only part about this exercise, as you can see, even me getting up, which is a little awkward. So these two exercises, guys, are great exercises for you to work on as far as the back is concerned. Again, dumbbell bent over rows, lateral pullover raises where you could do it on a cross bench setup, or you can do it flat, straight on the bench. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes. Appreciate all the feedback. Got a lot more coming. Got a bunch of different exercises I want to do. A lot of you guys have been asking for more arm exercises, which I'm going to put in place. I'm going to do some more exercises off the Smith machine as well. Like, subscribe, give me your comments, your feedback. This channel is for you. Built Different is for you all, 40 and older. We think differently. We approach the weights differently. We got to be thoughtful on how we handle the weights, thoughtful as it relates to our injuries, range of motion. We're not looking to lift the 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds. We don't care about that. We're looking to engage the muscle, range of motion for longevity purposes. Thank you.